Good evening, ladies and germs. I'm back again with Wartune video. Another Wartune video, I was gonna say, but anyway, let's try and be a little bit normal in here. I'm gonna do an overview, a character overview, or whatever. After 2 weeks on the game, I'm gonna show you the things that excuse me. I'm gonna show you the things that I increased or decreased or whatever since I've done like 2 weeks. I returned, I think, November 22nd, was it? Something like this. So it's been nearly 3 weeks right now or so. So, uh, the things I've done in the game, and yeah, let's go start. Let's start with this thing. Let's go get it. I mean, let's not. I don't have any intros, any fancy stuff, but let's start. The things that I increased or I got in the game. Uh, I'm gonna start backwards. I'm gonna start with the guild right now. Like I said on the previous video, this is one person. Hey, Google Skyclad Gaming and find us on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, alright? Hit that subscribe button, guys. It will mean a lot to me. Maybe I'll make more content on this type of thing. So anyway, like I said, this is one person. I'm solo in here right now. I play this game here, and I have these characters are all donated to me, all donated. Uh, except for this one and this one. Those are my personal. This used to be my wife. She used to play the game with me. She doesn't play anymore. And when she saw me the other day return to the game, she was surprised. Like, she said, "Oh, you still play this game? Oh my god!" So anyway, fun days. I used to have fun days socializing with people online, whatever. So anyway, these are my characters. I kept them. They've been in here since 2000. What is it, like 2012 or 13 August or whatever? Like since the beginning of this game, this server or whatever. So they're like pretty antique, pretty ancient. These characters. So anyway, let's not make this video too long. I'll try and keep it under 25 minutes. So these are the character I do with 5 tunes only. You can see in here online right now as you're speaking, but 14 hours, 13 days, but these 3 in here, 4, 5 characters, I do the devotion to get the 5 assets. Do 120 devotions per day. I showed in previous video how to get it like super quickly. If you're not VIP, if you're VIP, it's like even faster, like within like honestly like under 7-8 minutes you can do all the stuff. Also depends on the timing, but anyway, so I'm doing 120 devotion times 5 per day to get guild emblems, so I can get the asset. And what we need the asset for, it's mostly for goddamn, it's mostly for these things in here, to buy stuff that we need in here, like that and this one in here. These are good, but I haven't restock on this one here. I'm not interested. I'm only interested on this thing in here on Terragrass to increase the stuff, but we'll go through that. So this is my guild. It's not much. I mean, I only leveled up this thing maybe twice, whatever. I don't have any advanced skills in here. I did not activate any of them because, like I said, I will eventually in the future. But right now, guild is too small, and I'm not interested in increasing the guild. I'm comfortable. I can do stuff whenever I want to. I don't have to have a schedule. Like I have to log in at this certain time so I can do the guild stuff. But anyway, so that's that. The only thing with it that I cannot do the siege or whatever with guild because I need 12 players and I cannot sign up the guild for that one. But 3 players in here. I'm doing 3 dungeons, 3 bosses per day in here. So I think it's 1 month. Most likely we'll clear all these things and maybe a few levels on Nightmare probably. I'm not really sure about that thing, but yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if we can reach that thing. I haven't reached it. When I return, this thing reset it. So that's it with the guild. Now I'm gonna go to the archaeology. This thing, not many people are interested on this one. I mean, I don't know what for. Infernal Dragon card, Grandmaster Archaeologist. I mean, it's good to have the title at least. I used to collect titles back then. But astrology, to be honest, even when this thing first came in, I did not use it. I did not care. I was indifferent. I didn't bother with this thing. It looked like a bullshit to me. I don't even know what it does. I may get into it. I mean, it looks like it's a It's stacking up some good stats in here, so I'll get into it maybe in the future, but right now I'm not interested on that one, so I'll leave it as is. My skills, everybody knows the skills. Troops, everybody knows troops, but runes, this one is low level. I don't have it low level, believe it or not. It was really useful, this thing, for a certain dungeon that a lot of people are struggling, even at twice my BR. Talents, I used to be 48, I think. I increased it 2 levels without cash because there were events going on. So I had talent stones. I exchanged items for the talent stones. So I increased 2 levels, and I still have about. I'm almost close to leveling up one more thing. But this is what I use: light water resistance. I should most likely change my res stones down there in the item, but that will be off camera. But this one, it's must, in my opinion. I mean, they really help. These, they just increase the resistance, but this won't help with increasing damage and doing damage to other stuff. So pretty much skills, that's it. On Goddess, I use Ilia most of the time because of the stun factor, that she can stun bosses and people and stuff like that. So it's helpful, but Astera gives me more BR, Asteria, because I leveled her up at the beginning. I did not care about the, what do you call, the stunning effect that Ilia had, but I found out that Ilia, it's really helpful on a lot of stuff, a lot of bosses when she stuns things. I don't do PvP, by the way, but she stuns a lot of bosses, so a lot of difficult fights she helped a lot. Thank you. Nice titties, by the way. She has better titties. Let's say, ooh, I should make a video actually who has the better titties of all. Some fictional titties, but anyway, some animation titties. Reward Goddess, yeah, Goddess. I use this one. I'm trying to develop her right now. I'm giving everything I have on her. Devotion, and then on accessory, it's at level Miracle Ornament. May enchant to 40, but I have it at level 20. I'm gonna stop there maybe because we may have an event or not. I don't know. I've not been on the server or on the game for too long to know what the events are. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Astrals, everybody knows. I mean, this, like, it should be maxed out. Enchanted, that whatever, determination, like, increases crit base damage. And then I have the Guardian Angel, whatever, that it removes 60% chances or whatever. And all the crap, all maxed out, all leveled up, all level 10. And next, it's Nemesis. I have no idea about this thing in here, don't ask, don't know. But upon testing a few things, a thing or two, I'm not sure if we can fight anymore on the Cloud City in here, but on some bosses, what I thought, this was good. I mean, it was stunning people, but it was not killing them. Compared to this one in here, this is like, I mean, the name, it says it all, Demolition Light. Like 1097% damage to an enemy with the lowest percentage of HP. So this one will annihilate it, like literally it will annihilate bosses. I mean, I use this one most likely on the, sometimes I use it on Road to Glory or whatever, Glory to Road, whatever, one of those things. I use that thing over there, and it annihilates the boat. I mean, the player over there without a problem. It's like really strong. I haven't tried this one, what it does, but I'm pretty sure you guys know if you have the peerage, whatever. But those who don't, I believe this is the best skill. This has a stunning effect. All right, I mean, it stuns for 2 turns, and that's it. And then once the person does, if the person doesn't die or the boss doesn't die, it's time for ass whooping. And I have this one in here. Deals 390% damage to a random enemy plus a bonus of 108% skill damage per turn for 2 turns. I don't know what that shit is, but anyway. Drains the shields and absorb damage. Not interested. Deals 182% damage to all enemies plus a bonus of 15% damage for 2 turns. I mean, this is good if you have AoE, area of effect, like if you want to kill multiple enemies, but most likely by the time this will be charged, it takes 2 squares, but by the time this will be charged, AoEs will be dead. So I keep this one in here. I have evolved them almost. I will evolve it soon. So Nemesis is gone. Mounts, I'm not gonna go through the mounts, all of them what I have. I mean, there are quite some time. There are quite some few mounts I have in here. I mean, it's gonna be time consuming, and I'm trying to keep the video short. I mean, after all, it's a character overview or whatever, so I'm not trying to go through, but there's quite some mounts in here. Mount strength, where is the mount strength? Here, 78,250 strength, should be like in top 30, 40 on the server player. But yeah, that's the strength. This thing in here, what is it, level, what level am I? Increase beast will 24%. I mean, this is kind of easy right now to level them up because of the stuff on the guild that you can buy, the horns, whatever, the beast hearts or whatever they call the stuff. So yeah, that's the mount. Cuties, for the love of God, I cannot get one of these things. I would love to get this cutie in here. Gun of Spingoth, whatever the name, Spingoth. That's the real. That's how they name it. Because of this skill in here, this 165% magic damage to a back row enemy, 50% chance to stun, leaving them unable to move for three turns. It's good if you try to stun, because this one they don't die regardless, so you cannot kill. You die, this one won't. So this one will attack all of them constantly, and 50% chance of stunning the enemy. It's pretty useful to me. It helped a lot, the stunning factor. So if you can have more stunning in here, it would be awesome. We were at cuties. So current setup is this one in here. She follows me everywhere I go like a good girl that she is. Accessory, it's at level 2. I'm speeding up, guys. I'm speeding it up. So I mean, it's a level 10 or level 11. I'm accessory, we go in here, I crafting it, and then this is the accessory. So we refine this thing, we made it at the next level. So these are the things. And on the map, I'm pretty in the middle of the map on Cuties map. So let's leave Cuties alone for a moment. We'll not go back there. Let's leave Cuties permanently alone. Dragon Chant, this one here, this is my current setup. I use this one like a lot of people most likely use, maybe not. But this one causes damage increased by 10%. And if you have 4 of them, when dealing damage, 10% chance to disable an enemy from receiving new beneficial buffs for 3 turns, which is pretty good, pretty awesome. Like sometimes those bosses, they use the shields or healing or whatever like stuff. This one, it's good if it activates, or for example when they get raged, then they kill you with one shot. This is pretty useful sometimes if you're lucky enough, which it has a pretty high activation rate. Actually, it's not low, like like a 10%. It says there 10% chance, but it's pretty, that chance is pretty high. It activates often. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. And then I also have this one, increased crit damage by 30%, which is critical. It's pretty good to have. So this one increases damage by 10%, this increases critical by 30%. This is the setup I have. Symbiosis, whatever this thing is, name is, it's at level 10, all of them. I did it because of the experience thing in there. I was not gonna plan and increase all of them, but it asked for level 10. I did level 10, and these are the stats that gives me skills. Like everyone else has the same 2 skill trees. You pick either one or the other. Can't go wrong with that. Battle Beast, like I said, I can level up the beast. 25 a day for this thing in here. Hey, we increase some BR as well. Live. Hey, what do you expect? And we get this ugly mount. What is this? Anyway, so yeah, we got this ugly mount, but anyway, so it's kind of slow leveling. I like the name Falak. So slow leveling, but for sure we increasing, we going up surely but slowly. So these things in here, now this one, it's one of the most annoying skills ever, I think. Soul Intervention. Character and the rival unit minus 200 awakening point each turn with plus 40% chance, 40% damage dealt and received. So basically, once this activates, you receive 40% more damage, but you make 40% more damage, and you lose 200 awakening points plus the enemy loses 200. So I think it's both. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not sure of that thing, but I hate these things because I've seen a lot on the bar of the skills. I'm not sure if we can change it. Most likely I can change this thing, but it's good because you can keep the character, the opponent, without awakening. It used to be good. I do not do any more PvP. I don't try it, so I'll most likely change it, but I think that was the best out of everything. So anyway, so yeah, these are the skills. Power attack, magic attack increased by 2%, and this one in here increases the effect by 20%, and this affects 15% chance. So all of these they do. So you have to choose whatever skills you have, whatever talismans you have in here, whatever the talismans you have in here, you have to go into potency in here as well, like, and select them. So otherwise, it won't make any sense if you have different talisman and you have different skills in here, won't activate anything. So maybe a future video for that one explanation can explain. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people there will explain those things better than I do. So we were in here. Let's go to Titans. All Titans, like everyone else should have right now at this point in the game. After years of years, I usually have 2 sets. I keep this one in here because I use only that one. It's good. This is the best Titan out of everyone. 100% deal 100% damage. Crit can go wrong. I usually keep this one as well, but I don't use that. Animation, we are at level 22 out of 60 and 102 levels. All of them except this one is 122. You can see in here 1, 2, 2. And this is 102, as you can see in here, 10, 20. These are the levels that you can see. These are the Titans. We were Titans, you demons, all you demons, nothing special. Everyone should have them. Willpower, is it willpower? Yeah, all the willpowers. This is my main willpower. I keep influence there due to the stunning effect. I think the stats pass on the character as well, on the toon. Don't quote me on that, not 100% sure. Willpower emblem is at level 50. The awakening skill is level 3. This is at level 7 and this is at level 26. Would be nice to see double gems in here as well, like double gems, but eventually they will come. Experience, this thing is at level 4, and then talents on this one is at level 31. Res reduction, yep, and then dark resistance, and then enhancing, whatever, those are the gears. So that's the main demon. We're gonna go to holy sword. Should have everyone activated at this point in the game. This is level 2, this is level 7, and this is level 64. By the way, if you see those weird numbers, I did not try to or whatever, but I used for event only to get the exact amount. Call me a cheap bastard, but I did not want to spend more items that I could, so I used it on them to level them up or whatever. So this is at level 64. See, whatever, level 64. Inscription, level 1 still. This needs to be all level 20 to have it level 2. I'm not gonna have it anytime soon at that level 2. And then we go to sylph. I don't think it needs to be seen anything. This usual bullshit, all sylphs, all of them. I need to recycle a couple of them because it's getting kind of overcrowded there. That's the gear, the skills. These skills, it's good in time portal. It's awesome because these heals, and these heals, and they do damage as well. And then this is 20% less damage, decreased damage received 20%, and then damage dealt plus 15%. So I have like 40% damage receiving my less 40% less damage received than doing 15% more damage. And the skills are, these are the skills. So as for the gems, magic attack on the gear, power attack on the gear, and then as you can see, gems HP level 12, I think. Yep. Magic defense, power attack, magic defense, power attack, and then most likely this is like physics, magic defense, whatever, power attack, So power attack, this one, even though that they do double, like dual intellect and strength and intellect, but this one it's more towards strength. So I'm putting power attack to do more power attack because of class wars back then or whatever. We used to do mages against mages. I got stuck to that idea that I needed a sylph that does power attack more higher damage than anything else. So this is the sylph. I'm not making any sense right now, but bear with me, nothing makes sense in this game. What else? Refinement, yeah, all power attack. And then we go to the inventory and to my gear. My gear is I'm almost having all of them at peerage except these things in here. It was a bad idea, I think, because my BR dropped. And refinement, basically you have to refine them at level 20, which it doesn't make any sense. I think it should increase the BR if you put the gear. What's the point of making the gear if your BR is gonna drop or your stats gonna drop? It doesn't make any sense to make a better gear, but I don't know why. So maybe just increase the stats, I don't know, but it will take a while. It will take me a while to increase all level 20 stats because the dungeons I sometimes forget, sometimes I don't have time. I'm trying to minimize the time I spend on this game as much as possible, like maybe like 2 to 3 hours, maybe every other day or so. This is the gear. On John Doe, on the other toon, maybe what I'm gonna do, I'm collecting all the gear because I already peerage. he advanced the class. I'm collecting all the items to create all gears, and I'm going to do all the gears at once. I'm going to record, I'm going to make a video and show you how much BR you lose when you do all of them at the same time without enchanting them and without refining the stats. So this is the gear I have. Battle protection, light water, okay, light water and electro, and then this is two level 11 and one level 10 res reduction. Maybe in the future I'll make another level 11, but I don't use those things. I'm only doing them when event goes on. And then what else, this one we had event going on right now, so I exchanged a few items. Unfortunately it only took me at level 2, did not go higher than that. I did not know this thing was activated, did not even pay attention to it. Unfortunately, like, only level 2. Maybe in the future I'll get more items to refine, but only by exchanging them on the stuff. Tattoo, nothing changed. Intelligence, whatever, maximum, with maximum bonus at 50%, as you can see in here. And pretty much that's it. Maybe clothing, as you can see in here, all maxed level 20. And oh yeah, and this one in here, ancient relics. I always forget about this one in here, but I have this one, Valor's Edge, because 13% chance to increase crit damage by 90% each turn, lasts 2 turns. So that's a high. I mean, it activates, and that thing can make fireworks when it activates. All right, you can say July 4th and December, that thing can create you. So I'm not sure if I forgot, I left anything out, but if I did, leave it down in the comment if you want to see what you want to see next. I'm gonna do maybe a tune review or tune show off or whatever you call it on John Doe, on the other tune, on this bad boy in here. I'm gonna make a video on this, on him as well, and that's about it, I think. I mean, I didn't want to make this video so long, but unfortunately it went too long. Maybe we should go to the VIP as well and show you the VIP level. It's level 9 and 68,000 and something, but I think these, they drop as you stay VIP inactive. So you can, if you're good at math, you do 100 balance bar as 1 glory point. So imagine how much money it's invested in here on this game. If you're a good mathematician, go ahead. If you want to be sad or depressed how much money people spend on the game, I don't mind, I don't care. You can do the math. I don't want to do the math. Maybe that will be another video, how much money I spend on this game in here. But a lot of people say it's wasted money. I say it's a hobby, so people waste money on hobbies, so I wouldn't call it a waste of money or a waste of time or whatever. So everyone can have different hobbies or different pleasures in life. Again, the video went too long. Those who stayed so long and watched the whole video, I appreciate it. You're a true legend, you're a true warrior. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit the thumbs up if you like the video, hit the thumbs down if you disliked it, regardless of it. Like, just show love or hate, regardless. It won't really matter. I mean, the thumbs up would help me, but consider subscribing as well. Share it on the socialist media, I would say. Try and help grow the channel. I'll try and upload at least once every other week or once a week video, regardless of Wartune, or I start playing some sim race. Not sim racing, but sim truck driving right now, so I may do some videos on that type of topic, maybe some truck driving stuff, which is fun, pretty fun stuff. Yeah, so thanks for watching again, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode, on the next video. Stay tuned and have fun. Bye.